Hello there. If you have fatty liver disease, can you still eat fruit? Which ones are beneficial and which ones should you absolutely avoid? In this video, we'll talk about 10 amazing liver-friendly fruits and 5 dangerous fruits you should stay away from, all backed by science. But before we dive in, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. If you're ready, let's get started. Fatty liver disease, medically known as hepatic steatosis, is simply the buildup of excess fat in the liver cells. It's a condition that can progress silently, but over time, it may lead to cirrhosis or even liver failure. The good news? With the right nutrition, it's possible to reverse this process. Fruits are excellent sources of vitamins, minerals, and fiber, but they also contain a type of sugar called fructose. Too much of it can be stored as fat in the liver. But remember, natural fructose is not the same as processed fructose. Fructose from whole fruits comes with fiber, is absorbed slowly, and doesn't harm the body. The real problem lies in high fructose corn syrup and artificial sweeteners found in processed foods. Now let's get to the main question. What are the top 10 fruits your liver loves the most? 10. Grapefruit. Grapefruit contains a compound called naringin, which converts into a powerful antioxidant called naringenin. It helps protect liver cells from oxidative stress and boosts fat metabolism. But be careful. If you're taking medications, grapefruit can enhance their effects. Always consult your doctor before consuming it regularly. 9th useful fruit, apple. Thanks to its pectin fibers, it draws toxins into the intestines, lightens the liver's workload, and has a low glycemic index, meaning it helps regulate blood sugar levels. Guava is the 8th most useful fruit, a vitamin C powerhouse. Thanks to its lycopene and beta-carotene, it supports cell regeneration, strengthens the liver's immunity, and with its low glycemic index, it's also suitable for people with diabetes. 7th most beneficial fruit, acai. Small but mighty, rich in anthocyanins, it helps reduce liver inflammation. Choose pasteurized versions, but be careful. They're high in calories. Don't overdo it. 6th most useful fruit, papaya. Thanks to the enzyme papain, it helps reduce inflammation in the liver. Plus, with its vitamin C and beta-carotene content, it supports liver cell health. 5th, lemon. Lemon juice helps reduce liver fat, balances liver enzymes like AST and ALT. Try drinking warm lemon water every morning. 4th, grape. It contains resveratrol. This compound protects the liver, reduces inflammation, and speeds up cell regeneration. But be careful, it's high in sugar, so don't overdo it. 3rd, pomegranate. It strengthens the mitochondria, supports energy production, and helps reduce liver fat. Pomegranate also lowers insulin resistance and promotes liver cell regeneration. A 2022 study even showed it can decrease fatty liver. Half a pomegranate a day is ideal. 2nd, red berries. They may be small, but their impact huge. Strawberries, blackberries, and blueberries, all stars of the red berry family. The bright red of a strawberry, the deep purple of a blackberry, and that tiny, powerful blueberry. Each one is a true miracle for your liver health. Why? Because these berries are packed with anthocyanins and flavonoids, powerful plant compounds that do amazing things. They help reduce inflammation in the liver. They boost fat metabolism and help your liver process fat more efficiently. Research shows these antioxidants fight free radicals, protect liver cells, and slow down fatty liver progression. But wait, it gets better. These berries are naturally low in sugar. They won't spike your blood sugar. So even if you have type 2 diabetes, you can safely enjoy them in moderation. So how much should you eat? Just one handful a day, about 100 grams. But don't forget, always choose fresh when you can, or go for unsweetened frozen berries. Just avoid added sugars. Toss them in a smoothie. Add them to yogurt. Delicious and healing. Just one last thing, don't overdo it. Even healthy foods can add up in calories. Remember, balance is the key. One and most important is avocado. Avocado. It's not just a trendy food for fitness lovers, it's also a true superhero when it comes to liver health. But why? Because avocado contains a powerful antioxidant called glutathione. This compound plays a key role in your body's detox system. In other words, it helps your liver flush out toxins. Think of it like a natural broom, sweeping your liver clean from the inside. But that's not all. Avocado is also packed with healthy fats. These fats help lower LDL, the bad cholesterol, and raise HDL, the good one. This makes it easier for your liver to process and break down fat. And yes, it helps prevent fatty liver disease. Studies show that avocado can have a regulating effect on liver enzymes, especially by reducing inflammation and lowering the risk of fibrosis. That's scarring in the liver. And did you know avocados are rich in fiber too? That means better digestion and less burden on the liver. So how should you eat it? Add a few slices to your salad. Mash it on whole grain toast with lemon. Even at breakfast, it's a great option. But here's a warning. Avocado is high in calories, so moderation is key. About half an avocado per day is usually enough. A little is great. Too much, not so much. But when eaten in balance, avocado is truly a liver-loving powerhouse. But what about fruits that can actually harm your liver? Let's take a closer look at the top 5 fruits you might want to limit or even avoid if you're dealing with fatty liver. Because while fruits are healthy in general, not all of them are liver-friendly. Some are packed with too much sugar, especially fructose, which can overload your liver, turn into fat, and make the condition even worse. So which fruits are the real culprits? Let's break them down one by one. Mango. Delicious, absolutely, but not the best choice for your liver. Mangoes are very high in natural sugar, especially fructose. This can cause spikes in blood sugar, which puts extra stress on your liver. If you're trying to manage fatty liver, it's best to enjoy mango only occasionally and in very small portions. Pineapple, sweet, juicy, tropical, but it's not just the taste you should notice, it's what's inside. Pineapple is rich in bromelain, a powerful enzyme with anti-inflammatory properties. It helps your liver by fighting inflammation and even supports digestion, which lightens the liver's load. But wait, there's another side to pineapple. It's high in fructose. That sweetness can be a red flag, especially for people with insulin resistance. Too much sugar equals more fat stored in the liver. So what's the solution? Moderation is key. Small portions, ideally with a main meal. A few slices now and then can satisfy your sweet tooth without overloading your liver. And always choose fresh pineapple, not the canned kind. Canned versions often contain added sugars, which can do more harm than good. Bottom line, pineapple can support liver health if eaten wisely. Bananas, one of the most convenient and most loved fruits nature has to offer. And yes, they're a potassium powerhouse. But what does potassium do? It helps regulate blood pressure, supports heart health, and keeps your muscles functioning properly. But today, we're talking about the liver. And when it comes to bananas, moderation is absolutely essential. Why? Because bananas are also high in sugar. They contain a good amount of fructose, and they have a moderate glycemic index. What does that mean? If you eat too many, your liver starts converting the extra sugar into fat, and that can lead to fatty liver over time. So, how much is okay? Experts suggest half a banana per day is enough, especially for people with insulin resistance, diabetes, or existing liver issues. In the morning with some oats or post-workout for a natural energy boost, half a banana is ideal. But always remember, just because something is healthy doesn't mean it's unlimited. Dates, a beloved staple of the Middle East, packed with tradition, healing properties, and enjoyed for centuries. Yes, they're rich in essential minerals, magnesium, potassium, iron, and dietary fiber. But behind all those benefits lies a hidden truth. They're a fructose bomb. That's right. Dates are naturally sweet, but also very high in natural sugars, and especially when dried, the sugar content skyrockets. And here's the problem. Too much fructose can be directly converted into fat in the liver. This makes dates potentially risky, especially for those with insulin resistance or existing liver sensitivity. So what's the solution? Moderation is key. Stick to 1 or 2 dates per day. That's enough. And here's a pro tip. Eat them with a handful of walnuts or a spoonful of plain yogurt. That helps prevent sudden blood sugar spikes. Remember, a little goes a long way. Too much of a good thing can turn bad. Raisins. Sweet, chewy, and easy to snack on. But don't let their size fool you. They're high in sugar and completely dehydrated. No water content at all. That means you're getting a concentrated dose of natural sugar in every handful. And for your liver, that's a heavy load to process. Too many raisins can stress the liver, especially if you already have fatty liver or insulin resistance. So what's the takeaway? Eat in moderation, and always pair them with fiber or protein to slow down sugar absorption, because even something as small as a raisin can have a big impact on your liver health. You've just learned about the top 10 liver-friendly fruits and the 5 you should definitely avoid. If you enjoyed this video, drop a emoji down below or leave a comment saying, "I picked my fruit for my liver." And remember, this video is for informational purposes only. It's not a substitute for medical advice. Always consult your doctor before making changes to your diet. Don't forget to subscribe for more health-packed videos like this one. Take care of yourself and your liver. See you next time.